still have to prove what you think they are. And this is a good start. I gotta tell you, this
here is pressure. Oh, and tripped up.
Not bad, though.
Danny Striggow on the sack.
Good job. Nice burst at the end by Striggow. See.
Trout 1 for 4 yards through the air in this first half. Empty set here, looking to throw again. Blitz coming in to get him. Sacked back at the 40-yard line. It's Danny Striggow out of Long Lake, Minnesota. And it's 3rd down with a loss of 9.
Coleman just 7 catches last year as a true freshman, had 9 last week in a coming out party against Washington. They try to set up the screen and it's intercepted by Danny Striggow. The defensive end got his paw on it and reeled it in. First pick of his career.
You can see him, he's going to be lined up, I believe right here on the far left of the screen. And on these screen plays for the guys up front, it is all about recognition. You see how he notices that it's a screen, so he sits down in his rush, able to get some extension so he can get his hands up there right in the passing lane. I mean, that is a heck of a play, and everything that Minnesota's wanted to get today, it seems like they've had.
3 turnovers now, 2 interceptions by Thorne.
Kobe Lewis goes wide. O'Connell in trouble and sacked from behind. Danny Striggow.
Great job by the Minnesota secondary, covering up all the receivers downfield. There was nowhere to.
But they said in camp, expect a big jump from number 13, and he has made that big jump. Isaiah Williams now in the run game, but not fooled. Danny Striggow knocks him down for a loss of 3.
It's held Rutgers to under 140 yards of offense. So now Vedral wrapped up and sacked.
3rd and 3. Sims bottled up and tripped up, sacked once again. Danny Striggow.
A loss of 8. Striggow, probably their best returning defensive lineman, stood up on that left side. That ball was supposed to come out quickly. Sims had nowhere to go, and then now there's a host of defensive linemen in there, and Striggow just gets that heel.
See him kind of hobbling off. You heard Elise Menaker's report in the first half, went into the tent. Lausch back to Bryant, trying to look for Lausch. Dangerous play. Lausch makes the grab, and the ball is loose. Another fumble for Northwestern. The Wildcats might have recovered. Thanks to Mangieri diving for it. Wow, what just happened with that?
Well, there was a play. Someone said
Career-long 54 yards. Deacon Hill. Here comes the blitz. They got it. Dropped him on the 39-yard line. Danny Striggow.
cover 2, they're going to get just 5 under.
Altmaier with a collapsing pocket. He's taken down. Danny Striggow to the quarterback.
Let's see if they can tire out this Minnesota defensive front.
Card. Pressure from behind, and Card goes down. Never saw him coming. It's Striggow, Danny Striggow. 5 sacks leads the team, and Striggow now has 6. Loss of 5.
Striggow's one of those defensive ends. He's a lunch pail guy. You see him right here. He just keeps coming. So if Hudson Card wants to hold the football.
3rd and 8. Here comes Joyner. Got a hand on Johnson, who breaks it down and goes down. Danny Striggow helped out to create the Gopher sack.
Yeah, John Copenhaver, the tight end, is going to do exactly what they talked about for their big tackle. He's going to try to chip on the outside.
Josh McCray is in the backfield, and there you see on the zone read, Altmaier keeps it. And that's a fumble. Ball is on the ground after that hit. Minnesota is on top of it. Baranowski with the recovery.
What a nice job by Wally, being that force player on the outside, putting his shoulder pad right on the football.
Yep.
It starts to come loose, but it's strong there. And then the continuation by number 92, Danny Striggow. Yep. Outstanding job of continuing to finish, right? The one thing I've seen from this Minnesota football team, particularly on defense, is their ability to strain and finish. And we talk so much on the Minnesota side about their talented wide receiver and their talented running back. How about these Illinois special positions? doing what they're supposed to do.
Well, Altmaier thought better of it and got down quickly when he saw Danny Striggow, the fifth-year player out of Long Lake, Minnesota. He's had 5 or more tackles in 8 appearances, season-high 9 against Iowa. And you look at the rest of their schedule, they could possibly have a 10-win season. Backside pressure, ball is loose. Minnesota's on top of it. Game, set, match. And now PJ wants a timeout, get his guys composed, and kneel on one in a victory formation.
And what's even better about this, Joyner's clearly being held.
Yep.
Right, being held, no flag call, but he still gets to the quarterback's hand. When you're a defensive end, defensive lineman, they always coach you, run the hoop and get to the quarterback's hand. He gets there, ball's out, and Striggow is there to recover, and PJ Fleck loves it.
What a moment for PJ. This could be 4 in a row for his program. 4 straight wins.
Second down and 12. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Locke to throw for the first time in this series, and he's wrapped up and taken down. Striggow, the outstanding defensive lineman from Long Lake, Minnesota, made the tackle.
Braden Locke has to get.
Coney motions back into the backfield. Pressure on Watson. Watson goes down. And that Minnesota defensive front, led by Danny Striggow, has been giving Virginia Tech fits to the tune of 4 sacks.
Now, Striggow, the best player, maybe the best defensive player on this football team. The coaches are just raving about him. Great first double team.